Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to the flow. If you are new here, welcome. This is a space where we sow, we grow, and we move on purpose for the sole purpose of becoming the best versions of ourselves. If you are family, welcome back. This is a general reading for the collective of Virgo. So if you have a Virgo sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Jupiter, or a stellium in Virgo, this reading may resonate with you. If it doesn't, please don't force it to fit. You can check out the other sign readings on the channel. So moving straight into your energy, Virgo, I'm getting this kind of like tripping on words. That's the first thing that I heard, like tripping on words. Or maybe you may have tripped. Be careful. Or maybe you're tripping. Maybe some of you are into psychedelics. I don't know. But that word is there. It could also mean like, the slang version of like, you tripping. Means that like, yeah, you're probably like tripping, like you're probably making situations that are not there, or just creating stories that are non-existent. Or you're just choosing to see what you want to see in a situation because it fits you. Devil energy. Can't make this shit up. Interesting. Alrighty, Virgo. Let's see. I feel like a lot of you're learning that like something doesn't have the same effect anymore. Place it where it resonates. Maybe you don't have the same effect on somebody anymore. Or maybe things that you do or you say don't have the same effect that they used to in the past. But let's see. So your background energy, we have the King of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. So there are a lot of you right now who are really just in this defensive energy with regards to where you invest your time and your money. And here on the flow, we love to use, farming metaphors. And you can see right here, there's a farmer who's looking at the field of, his produce. And so far he has like 5, big ripe fruits over here and like 2 fruits over here on the side, which I've forgotten what it's called, but there's something in farming where like you plant like the really good plants again, like so that you can have a better harvest or something. I'm going to remember what that's called, but like something like that. So you may be deciding to be in this energy where like you're really frugal in order for you to save up and sow whatever you've put aside into something else. A lot of you may also be having like legal issues. I'm not gonna dive into that. It's just a confirmation for somebody. Right, so here we go. So a lot of you may have been backstabbed, or you may have backstabbed somebody. Note that any of the videos that I do, when I talk about the energy, it could be your energy, it could be about the people around you, it could be people that you're dealing with. So just take it as it resonates and don't try and make it where it doesn't fit. Okay, so here we are. You may have been backstabbed in the past, right, by very many different people, situations. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And a lot of you, may feel, some of you may actually like be nursing an injury, or you may have an injury that you're nursing right now. But for a lot of you, you're just in this state where you're like, okay, I have like, as I said, with this like 5 of Pentacles, you see the way he's put like the one, two, three, four, five aside here, and there he's put two aside, like to just save up. I feel like you're in that situation where you're doing that in order to weather this storm, right? Because of the backstabbing that you've had to endure from people, places, and things that you knew were not good for you, but you still dealt with them. And so you're going within. This is your energy. Now, the hermit is Virgo energy. When the hermit is in its highest vibration, this is somebody who follows God's guidance. Virgos are the most practical sign in the zodiac. They love to make plans and all of that stuff. But when you are a high vibrational Virgo and moving, in tandem with your inner knowing and inner beingness, you allow God to light your way, right? You allow the universe to light your way. As you can see, this person has climbed many mountains. You may be, you may feel like you're getting old, because we have this like white beard over here. So you don't have to be an old person, but you might feel like you're getting old and like you're just trying to find your way. But the thing is that you've always been on the right path. It's just that you have chosen to let in the wrong people, places, and things. And I'm getting with this type of energy, it's been like a lot of people like just trying to like leech on your energy. But you're learning the art of equal give and take. You're growing within in order to truly see who is for you, to truly see who is on your team, so even if you're dealing with people who are not monetarily as privileged as you, they are people who are sewing back into you in some way, shape, or form. Like there is equal exchange, like you don't feel like you're just sewing into somebody and all they're doing is like coming back for more and coming back for more and coming back for more, so you'll know, because just trust your feelings. You'll know. You're the hermit. I mean, you'll know. Now, a lot of you may be in this space because, you've been hurt a lot by people that you chose to give to, and you knew deep down within that you shouldn't have given to them. You are in this place where, and not just even given to them, you shouldn't have even let them in your energy. And you're in this space where you are choosing to hear no evil, see no evil, and speak no evil, and just focus on what makes you happy, right? And in the same breath, as you're choosing to focus on what makes you happy, for a lot of you, you might be indecisive because you may want to partner up with somebody or want to do something, whether that's financially or, career-wise. You might want to change your career, or you might want to, relocate, whatever it is that you're thinking of doing. You're indecisive about it because you feel like the decisions that you made in the past let you down. And so you're like, now what do I do? Like, I don't know what to do. But the truth is, you do know what to do. It's just that now you need to listen to yourself and trust your inner knowing about anything that you feel indecisive about, because at the end of the day, it's what you truly want. So if you want to move, it's because you truly want to move. If you want to be in a relationship with someone, it's because you truly want to be in a relationship with someone, so that's the long and short of what I'm getting with this energy. So here we are again, those burdens that I spoke about. You're carrying a lot of burdens, and you're in that space where you're like, okay, I need to plan. Here is your Virgo planning energy right next to the hermit. I need to plan. Because all of the people that I gave to brought burdens to me. Right now, you might actually be in that energy where you're like, okay, I can't stop this whole flood of like people coming who are like asking me for this, asking me for that, doing like, do this for me, do that for me. And somehow it's like you have this programming, like, the way like men were programmed to think that because they're supposed to be the providers, that they're supposed to provide for everybody. That's wrong. You know who you need to provide for. You know exactly what deserves your provision, and your attention. Um, yeah, I don't want to get deeper into that because you know what I'm talking about. So here you are deciding to take responsibility for all of the decisions that you made in the past, because that's what responsibility is, choosing how to now make the right response to the circumstances in your life, right? So now you're here in planning mode, right? Choosing, okay, how do I restructure myself? Who do I team up with? And what that brings you is to a space of honesty. Like you're finally being able to be honest with yourself. Like, okay, I fucked up over here and I could have done better over here. That type of like blunt honesty is what is going to get you out of this whole mess, Virgo. I don't feel the need to go deeper into that because you know what you need to be honest with yourself about, because it feels like this huge like potato stuck in your throat that you don't want to swallow. But that's what this is. Blunt honesty. It might hurt, right? It might hurt. But you see this guy, he's a knight because he was able to take out the knives and the swords from his back, right? And swords in tarot represent like thoughts and communication. So for a lot of you, it may have been also your negative thoughts and your negative thinking, which then drew in that whole negative soul circle and negative soulmates and negative relationships that you found yourself in. And so being able to be honest with yourself about what you did in the past, right, and the decisions that you made that led to people, betraying you, is what is going to get you out of this. Told you can't make things up. Victory over devil energy. Victory off of devil energy. This is you being triumphant over addictions, being triumphant over things that put you down, like whether that's you being that you're a procrastinator, that's if that you hang out with people who really don't have any direction in life, if that you have been in circles with people who just spend their days talking negatively about people instead of discussing ideas and ways to improve themselves. So this is you choosing from that space of honesty to be like, okay, I actually did fuck up, and I put myself in those situations because I thought it was cool, because I thought like that was, I'm hearing the word like status quo, like you wanted to fit in and you wanted to be in the cool crowd, but the cool crowd isn't really that crowd. They seem cool, but they're not. Sorry. And how amazing is this? Like the reading just keeps getting better and better. So I just want to say that if you're in this space where you're feeling down on yourself and feeling like you're a fuck up, we all go through those phases. But the thing is that you're getting justice over your past. Maybe you may be dealing with people from your past. This might be past friends, people that you knew or who knew you during childhood, so you can apply anywhere in your life, take it where it resonates. What's going on in your life. I'm not here to pry in, besides giving you this soul guidance. But what this says is that there is justice. A lot of you may have Libra in your chart as well, and Capricorn and Sagittarius, because those are the main energies I see here with the cards. Justice. Sweet, sweet justice. Can you see that she's holding the sword? So that proverbial sword that was put in the back is what you turning your pain into power. She has a crown. There's the crown. So that's you going within, like being able to be kind to yourself. Because for me, this is the masculine form of justice. And it also signifies to me, like, that's why I said you might be dealing with legal issues. Or this might be you standing up for yourself. So this is the masculine energy of justice. But this is the feminine energy of justice, right? So this is you being able to be kind to yourself, to be emotionally intelligent, to just tap into the female aspect of you and be able to balance the scales. as you can see as well over here, there was a balancing of scales, right? Learning what equal give and take is, not just giving to people who are like, gimme, 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 and then they're not giving you anything of value. And it doesn't necessarily always have to be money, as I said earlier, right? Because there are a lot of things that are valuable that are not money. Alrighty, so let's go into the last column. Can it get any more better? The union of your masculine and feminine leads you to be able to have that strength to cut off and to push off all of the people who are hanging on to your coattails. Like, be gone, Satan. Get behind me. So continue to just learn how to have the right boundaries. And I said this with, I think it was Aquarius. So you might have Aquarius in your chart and it may apply to you. So you may want to check out that reading. But what I told Aquarius was that what I've personally learned about boundaries is that it's not about having walls up. It's about being able to be an open being, but being selfish with your energy. Selfish in what way? Like learning who deserves to be in your space and who doesn't. How do you learn who deserves to be in your space? Who is giving you the same amount of value that you're giving them? Full stop. That's it. You know what I mean? That's what's gonna turn things around for you and help you. I feel like a lot of you may have been feeling like really stuck. Maybe you may have been dealing with a Sagittarius, or you may have Sagittarius in your chart as well. For some of you, you may be, in a court case with a Sagittarius type of energy, but this is justice, right? I feel like it's a Sagittarius from your past. So justice from a Sagittarius in your past, because all these cards were right next to each other. And what that is telling me as well, besides the whole justice situation legally, this is you being able to heal yourself of the mental torment that you may have or may have been caused by this person. But at the end of the day, as I talked about responsibility, it's also learning that you had these things within you that you needed to sort out within yourself. And so I feel like the universe brings such people into our lives to teach us about ourselves. Like, you stop being bullied by people when you stop bullying yourself. You get? So when you start saying that I deserve better, when you start saying that I deserve to be treated better, I deserve, and not in a narcissistic way, but like knowing your worth and knowing that you are a child of the Most High God, Source, Universe, and you deserve only love, and this is just basically you getting a lot of guidance and a lot of help from Archangel Michael. Whether you believe in it or not, I feel like this is one of the main archangels who, watch over your energy. There are some of you who, intently like speak with Archangel Michael as, put your intercessions up through prayer and be like, guide me, help protect me. And Archangel is the biggest badass angel to call to do that type of stuff, because he's assigned as a protector to all of us. And so I feel like this is really beautiful energy to be coming out for you. I'm gonna leave that there because I think anything else will water down the message. So thank you so much, Virgo, for watching. If you like the video, like it, subscribe, press the notification bell, all of that good stuff. Share. If you are interested in checking out any of our soul farming tools, you can check them down below in the description box. Until next time, namaste.